Family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video, um, another reading. So let me put the disclaimer on it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Um, if it doesn't fit, don't try and force it. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. If you'd like to work with me, my information is in the description below. Um, Keep in mind that we have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So I may say divine masculine and I mean divine feminine and vice versa. So just use those terms, they make sense in your situation. This is a timeless reading. Could have happened already, could be happening now, could happen in the future. You could use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this as your very own. If I left anything out, I will try to sprinkle it in as we go along in the reading. All right, so let me go in. So, one thing that um, I'm seeing is that the previous divine masculine may try to come back and claim you, or it could be the divine feminine. But it looks like the divine masculine may come back and try to claim you. Um, he may feel like he dropped the ball with you. He may feel like he had more time. He thought he had more time, and then you just kind of pulled the rug from under him. And he was very much in love with you when you walked away, when you pulled back your energy, when you blocked him, when you said, you know, I'm done with it. I'm not waiting for you anymore. And I think he's heartbroken about it and wants another chance to prove to you that he is the man for you, that he could be there for you. And I think for divine feminine, you got fed up and having a new love walk into your life, you started thinking, um, well, this new love, this new twin flame, this new mirror soul could be just what I need. And he's great, but there's still a part of you that wonders, what if I passed up someone that I should have been with? What if, part of you misses him? Part of you thinks that he is the one for you still, and there's only one way to find out. So you have a tough decision to make because the new divine masculine is still here, very much pouring into you. Um, but like I said, it seems that you miss the previous divine masculine. There are so many different things that he did, that the two of you did together, that showed you that he really loved you in the end, or at some point during this union when he thought you were leaving. It really devastated him, and it may have been both times, both before and this time. It may have really devastated him. He may be really um, heartbroken about you walking away, pulling back your energy, and he's wondering what to do to get you back because he misses you. He misses your energy. He misses talking with you, holding you, all the stuff that you did together. He misses being with you, and he thinks that juggling you, or maybe he was dating you and someone else, and even though technically um, it wasn't cheating, you feel like you're not trying to let him off on a technicality, but he's really suffering and struggling to figure out what to do because he knows there's no one else like you. And you've had your glow up. He's probably watching you. Either he's in your neighborhood or he's watching you online, but he is watching. He is trying to see what you're doing. Who are you talking to? Are you dating someone else? And he knows that he really can't be mad because he's also dating or seeing other people. But the thing is, he didn't think that he would lose you. Um, he was manipulative at times. He did say things that he knew would push your buttons or tug on your heartstrings, but he thought he had more time. He saw you as a person that he would be building empires with. and you walked away. And for him, he's not just upset because you walked away. He's upset because he's grieving the loss of everything that he knows the two of you could have built together, the loss of your love, the loss of your attention, your affection, your support, because he knows that no one else supports him, backs him the way you do, that no one else is going to be there for him, sorry. And there may be, again, there may be the previous divine masculine and a new divine masculine, but for the new divine masculine, he's really working on um, playing playing his cards right to impress you. And for you, I think you're skeptical because you don't want someone who's going to impress you. You want someone who's going to be genuine with you, authentic. That is hard to come by. And the new divine masculine knows that. And he's being careful because he knows that you're because you've been through something, he's been through things as well. You've been through things, and he knows that you're not going to be easily impressed with just a bunch of fluff or a person just with a pretty face or a nice body or whatever. He knows that he has to have some kind of substance. He believes you to be very intelligent, very beautiful, um, hardworking, that you've got so much going on for yourself in different areas of your life, spiritual growth, social, emotional, psychological, mental, physical, um, financial, all these different areas of your life. You really do have great things going on. And for him, he's wondering, okay, well, what can I add to the situation so I can keep the collective? Because I want the collective to stay in my life. He wonders if you're going to stay with him because he knows you must have other options. That there must be, and maybe some of you had told him that you had the ex, divine masculine, and maybe you didn't. But he knows that you have other options. He knows that you're not playing around. He knows that um, he has to really bring something in order for you to stay with him, in order to capture your attention. And he is kind of scared because he's wondering, okay, what is it that I need to do? Because my usual games may not work with the divine feminine, with the collective. So I'm needing to really bring my A game, and he's trying. So both of you, have had the glow up, and you're looking fantastic, and your style is amazing. People are staring, maybe envious, jealous of you, maybe trying to do some things to sabotage you, which I'll get to in another reading as well. But your focus is on continuing to build, continuing to um, become more spiritually powerful, continuing to focus on building your finances, building your relationships, cultivating great relationships with great energy, trying to surround yourself with people that do have great energy and no games. So you have your patience is not very good for people that are not genuine or not, trying to be honest with you and forthcoming. And it's hard for you because of the amount of growth that you've had. It's hard for you, but you have to keep in mind to be patient with other people, not too patient, of course, because you feel like you were too patient with the previous divine masculine and he took advantage of it. And he knows that he did as well, but he knows that he had such a huge place in your life and in your heart, and he got away with a lot of things. And I think that he surprised himself with some of the stuff that he did, because he probably would have said no. If he found the right one, he would never do this, he would never do that, and he found himself doing those things. And I think he had never been in a position where he actually did find the one. You're the one, the one, the one. Um, Not one of one, but like one, period. That there's no one else. And for you, you're looking at the situation, you're saying, I understand why he had so many options in the past because, I mean, it's hard to find someone better than him, but that doesn't mean that you can't find a great person. And he knows that now. He knows that you will walk away. He knows that you're serious. He knows that he cannot play games with you. He knows that your heart was with him. And he knows that he messed up. And he's trying to figure out a way to come back, make things better. He's planning, he's thinking. Maybe he should take you on a vacation. Maybe he's thinking about proposing because that's really what he wants to do. He really wants to be with you, and he's trying to figure out, okay, I got to go big. What do I need to do so that the collective will be with me? Because he's for a lot of the divine masculines, they don't want to let you go. They know how valuable you are in their lives, and they're trying to add to your life too. And I think this is something that's really important because a lot of men are just trying to harvest the divine feminine energy and not give you something back. And I think this divine masculine, the one that you had previously, also a mirror soul of yours, and then there's the new mirror soul, but the previous divine masculine and mirror soul for you, the twin flame, also um, wanted to give back to you, wanted to take care of you, wanted to pamper you. And I think that he's been operating in old templates. We've been talking about that as twin flames, mirror souls. We have to break these old templates. We have to get rid of them and establish new templates. But he's thinking he was operating in the old templates, having, you know, transactional relationships or saying, okay, I do this and you do that and it's all going to work out. And you kind of busted that for him, busted the myth that you can operate in those old templates and it will still be okay. You basically walked away and ripped his heart out, um, is what he feels like. So I think it's important for you to, you have a decision to make. Choose wisely. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. um, make sure that you're making the best decision for you, one way or the other. You need to make a decision. um, it's just making the best decision for you. But I know, the previous divine masculine who was tugging on your heartstrings, you have a hard time trusting him fully. But you know that the two of you have so much history. You have such great chemistry. You spent so much time together. You know each other so well. You know that both of you have goals to build amazing things in this life, to do great work in the world. And he's, sort of taken aback or just kind of knocked off his feet because he cannot believe it's over with you, and he's not trying to let you go. So it's been a really hard road for him, even though it hasn't been that long since the two of you have been apart. He still doesn't like that separation and he wants you back. So don't be surprised if he rushes in, you get an unexpected call, unexpected message, something. He tracks you down on social media if you blocked him, on your phone or text or whatever, and he says, I want you back. I have changed. I want to start over. I want us to get married. I want to spend the rest of our lives together. You can't be serious that you think I'm going to let you walk away without a fight. And so the new divine masculine might have a fight on his hands from the previous divine masculine. So we'll see how this all unfolds. But this is quite exciting because you in the beginning were thinking, I'm done, it's over. And now when you think back on this experience, you think, of all the people that you've been with your previous divine masculine the longest. You know that he means to build something amazing, to build a legacy in this world, that he means to give back to you, that he means to take care of you and pamper you, that it took for him to build trust. And I think he saw with the other person or people that he was dating just how he can't trust them, just how he thought that they had his best interest at heart, but they're trying to use and manipulate him, and he's seeing why he knew you were the one in the first place. And I think he's seeing more the importance of being with someone that he knows will support him, encourage him, have his back like you did, that will try to lift him up, that everything that you do is about doing something right and fair and serving justice. And he's seen, with the other, karmics or feminines or whatever that he's with, that their intentions are not that great for him. And he's kind of feeling like a fool because he, let you slip between his fingers. He felt like, instead of trying to hold on to you and trying to build something with you, because he knew that he knows he can count on you for anything. He knows that anything he asks you, if you can do it, you will deliver. And he knows that there's no one else like you. Um, Even family doesn't treat him as well as you do. And he's wondering why, like, he made this he made this mistake. He did something like this to push you away instead of holding on to you. Um, and so he's, again, the new divine masculine twin soul might have a fight on his hands, because the previous divine masculine may come back rushing in, may get an unexpected message or something. He may show up even at your door and say, wait a minute, give me another chance. You have to, consider before you walk away from me for good, that I'm the one for you and you're the one for me. And I know you're the one for me now. And I know you believe I'm the one for you. And I want you to give me another chance. So we'll see how this unfolds. All right, so I'm gonna bring you some more videos soon. Sorry. Um, God willing, as always, I will say happy lightning fast manifesting, and I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. All right, love y'all. Bye for now.